Oh, my bad. Hang on. Hang on. Let's move here a little bit more. Just a little bit. And hopefully I'm good. Alright, good. I'm. Alright, nice. Alright. Just turn it off for now because that's tanking my thing. Alright. Okay. Alright. Hi. How you doing? Uh, yeah. Wait, what? This thing closing? Or... Okay, just do that, I guess. And... Alright, good. Alright, hi, that's how you doing? Uh, yeah, it's very nice to meet you all. I'm supposed to be a bit more reserved, I guess you could say, so I think that's very nice. Um, yeah, so this is a new me, I guess you could say. Let me just show you a little bit of, let me show you the full body thing. Alright, yeah. Oh, it doesn't show everything, hang on. Just, just there. Actually, let me see if we can move over here, actually. So, yeah, yeah, oh, wow. Yeah, that helps a lot, actually. Oh my god, hold on. Uh, why is it doing that? It's that thing. Alright, good. Perfect. Zoom in just a little bit. Oh, hold on. Wait. Perfect. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, it's a new, unique design, I would say. It's very nice. Different color scheme because I thought this would be a bit more on, you know, more of a personal kind of design, like personal design wise, and also personal color scheme, I guess. Like the blues and the golds. By the way, this is supposed to be gold here. This tail and the belt and the tips of the wings and horns and stuff like that. That's all supposed to be it's all supposed to be like goldish. But you know, I work with what I get. So the model itself. This was done by myself. Yes, I know it's special. I guess you could say that. Uh, yeah, just yeah, this was drawn by me, rigged and stuff. There's supposed to be some kind of like neck thing I'm supposed to do, like what do you call it, like Z rotations, but for some reason not showing up. I think that's a problem with the tracking itself or something, or but yeah, but yeah, it's nice. It's something special, I could say. So yeah, it's yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure that I look good on the camera. It's a first day as this character. Gotta give a good impression and stuff. Yeah. Uh, yeah. So this is the new thing. This is the real deal. Also, I think I have like a little bit of expressions within my face actually. Because sorry, I rearranged my area so that way it's more, I guess, different. I'm gonna have to put it back again because like I had like here's the thing with the current setup that I have right now. I have my laptop in the corner of my table right now, like the right corner, and my monitor on the other corner. So right now I have like a big ass fucking monitor right here, and then I have this thing here, which is just, I mean, tracking my face and all, but it's alright, I guess. Just help with the lighting, I guess. Ah, uh, just ah. I'll go. I want to try to do something a little bit more cute kind of thing. It's pretty good. Not gonna lie, it's nice. It's very nice. Hmm. Yeah. So question why I kind of went with this design and also with the name that I have. Um, it's pretty simple. Wait, why am I angry? Hmm. Yeah. So the point of this kind of new model is just kind of like a revamp kind of thing. Uh, with old model that I had, it came with its own kind of problems, I guess you could say. I wasn't happy with the way that it was designed or anything. I wasn't happy with just the overall, because I remember I made that was like my first try with Live 2D. The mouth itself wasn't something that good. I mean, even now, like with this mouth, there's like a little bit of clipping that you can see in here. If you can kind of, yeah, yeah. So there's like some clipping and stuff, but it's a step in the right direction. It's a new and unique kind of look, I would say. Also with the name, I think it's well. I mean, I decided to name myself that because it's supposed to be like what should we call it, like Zeno, Sky God, kind of thing. Jinyu, I think that's like kanji for so Jin is benevolence and Yu is supposed to be courage. So it's the ability. It's kind of like a double entendre, or not really like a double entendre, but like it's a saying of like trying to come back to who I was before any of this, I guess. Because here's the thing, I used to be like a pretty like like a really kind of guy. Like, I was kind of person that just wanted to be nice just because I don't know. It seemed like it seemed like the right thing to do, I guess. But yeah, the one to be kind and something going forward do is to be more courageous and to take more risk with this in particular because I don't know, man. It's just I don't know. Just it feels like I was like slowing down and kind of I part of it. Here's the thing. I don't want to blame anything else other than myself for why I haven't been able to grow because I've been doing this for since the start of the pandemic, which is like March, well, not even like March, like July 2020. So like a couple months after things kind of went and done. I just I didn't. I went to this kind of in the bad kind of sense, I guess you could say. So honestly, it's like now that I'm in a better place now, and now that I'm a bit more in a better mental state, I guess you can say. I want to kind of start fresh, so I didn't want to let the old model kind of be brought into who I am now, and I decided to go with this one. Set. Ha ha. I'm actually kind of proud how this one turned out. Again, like there's like rigging problems. Like again, there's supposed to be like some kind of thing with the neck that's supposed to happen. Like I was supposed to like have like a Z tilt with like the head. For some reason, not showing up. Also, I know I was supposed to stream yesterday, but it was supposed. I was supposed to stream at like 9 at night, and I don't know. I just kind of I said I was gonna lie down a little bit before I was gonna start streaming, and then next thing you know, it's like 4 in the morning, and yeah, yeah, uh, hmm. Yep, yep, yeah. Is there anyone here actually? Oh, oh, oh. Okay then. Well, either way, I'm still gonna go and do this debut. So yeah. If this thing feels kind of like this seems kind of like low quality or like you didn't put money effort into the debut itself, like, well, yeah, that's kind of true, but like to me it's like I don't really have much of a need to start the debut again because I already did already explained myself before, so it's like it's not much that's gonna be said. There's there's not much new, I guess you could say. Like some small difference in interests haven't changed, but like aside from that, it's just kind of same old kind of thing. Yeah, and I was also supposed to get like a new microphone as well. But that didn't. I'm trying, because like with the current setup that I have right now, it's like it basically have to like I have to go leaps and bounds just to get this thing to work properly. So like basically, it's just like the current microphone setup that I have right now is that it's not actually a microphone; it's a headset. However, the pieces, like the speakers on it themselves, they're both busted. So I have to kind of have like a workaround. So I have the headphones like kind of like latched over my neck with the microphone like near my mouth. And as for earbuds or like headphones and stuff like that, I just use whatever I have on hand. Yeah, that's a like if it's like a wired one that I have to use my computer with, then I'll just use that. And then I have my headset slung over my neck and use that as a microphone or like a makeshift microphone. Mm. Yeah, so it's yeah, you gotta work with what you get. Uh, oh, okay. Yeah. So I think we'll start with the debut. Also, why I don't know why my fucking brows are like that for some reason. It's like, hello, what the fuck? Hold on. Why? I don't know why I'm so fucking angry all the time. What the fuck? Hold on. Uh, oh, it's just the ankle, I think. Yeah, it's probably the ankle, I think. So for my debut, I think I'm gonna get this thing right and rolling. Let's get the thing up. Start with the first slide and get this. Where is it? There we go. Just that. Oh, excuse me. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Do that and zoom to fit. There we go. Let's do that. Okay. And let's get this thing up here. And that one. Let's do one. Hang on. What's going on here? The hell? Oh my goodness, this fucking stuff. Hold on. There's that. Should be showing up. What the hell's going on here? Hello? Is it not showing up? What the hell's going on with this? Okay, not that. Okay, hold on a second. Oh, that works. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's strange. It's not. Doesn't seem to be working for that. Let's do that and move that thing. See if that helps. It doesn't seem to help that much. See if that helps. Nope, no, it doesn't. Okay, what the hell's going on here? Try this instead. Which. Oh, I'm gonna have to do this thing manually then. Hold on. Oopsies here. Oh my goodness, this is. Oh, good. Hang on. That thing and there. Okay, I think that should do. Okay, alright, here we go. So, this is my debut. And yeah, this is the this is the thing. This is it. So this right here is I think is yeah, so here it is. And this is going to be first one. So My name is Zeno Jinyu. Yes, that is my name from here on out. It's not Drake anymore. It's gonna be Gino, or it does Zeno. Zeno, I mean Zeno. Yes, Zeno. It's gonna have to remember that again, but we'll, we'll work with it. So the lore behind me. Basically, I am the son of a space dragon from space, obviously, and I am also the son of an elemental god who is my mother. So they both kind of created me. So, yep. Uh, Now originally I was a part of another universe that was similar to yours, but we did not call it Earth. You people call it Earth for some reason. From for my dimension, I guess you could say, like for my world, it we called it Pangea. And originally, I was like tasked with maintaining it and also making sure like everything was in working order. And somehow well, uh, we don't talk about that kind of stuff. But what happened had happened, and we'll just leave it at that. So yeah, yeah, but because of what happened and what I did, I guess you could say, I retreated into outer space because I was disappointed in myself because I was tasked with doing this kind of thing and I completely fucking failed. Like I feel bad. Like I don't know what I mean, and there wasn't much I can do. It was just like that. You couldn't really do anything. It was what has happened had happened. You can't really go back and fix it. But through the encouragement of my father and encouragement of those around me, I was given another chance. Not with this Earth that I was from, but from this one. So my goal now is to kind of do the same thing that I did before, and of course, building up my uh kind of maintaining this place as it is. Kind of my responsibility here now is kind of just being the so-called god of this place, of this Earth, because I've seen the kind of things that you guys have done, and man, like from what was like 2020 to like now, or even more, even before that, like my God, you guys are in a mess, and I have to somehow fix all this stuff somehow. Yay! Oh man, what did I get myself into? All right. Yeah. So now I'm here to kind of fix things in your world because clearly no one in this world seems to be able to fix it. So I am giving that responsibility to myself. And of course, considering how degenerate people in this world can be, I'm kind of taking myself up to be the sort of wholesome, say so kind of guy of all the VTubers. So that is my role. I will be the most say so. I will be kind of the beacon of good for you all because clearly I've seen way too many degenerates in this community as it is. So yeah. So that is who I am, and let me get the other one. There and next one. Here we go. All right. So my likes. What do I like? What do I like actually? Anime. I am for as far back as I can remember, I have always had a fascination with animated films and TV shows. For me, it started with Looney Tunes. It started with Looney Tunes and stuff like that. But over time, as I got older and I got more well educated on animation and how it's made, I have more of an appreciation for not necessarily the films themselves, but rather certain moments. Like an anime, you see this a lot, where it's like you see the animation just pop off, and you know when it happens, like when it just hits. It's like the movement is just so fucking fluid, and it's just like man, just man, it's so fucking cool. So yeah, I'm basically, if you're someone who is watching anime with me, I'm the kind of person that would be like, heavily studying the animation of like a really good scene of some kind. I'm literally the kind of person that is like, if I see something cool in it, I will I will find a way to see that thing frame by frame. Like, you know how on YouTube you have like frame by frame kind of setting on it, or like just like, or like feature. I am that kind of guy who see that kind of shit. Hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. I love like for me it's more of like a kind of like as a way to figure out what the hell how they did that. So yeah. Oh man. Sorry. I'm going on. I'm going on and on about like on animation a lot. But like for me it's kind of like my bread and butter. I enjoy it. I mean I'm not someone that I don't consider myself an expert in it in terms of like creation, but I adore it. I adore animation when it's absolutely fucking amazing. When it hits, it's just yes, yes. Anyway, next thing that I like editing. I am someone who kind of grew up around movies and stuff, and also kind of grew up around making like short films and also like just editing small videos for YouTube. Like I've always kind of like enjoyed the process of just editing something, and that kind of goes into shit posts. I mean, they're short, they're simple, they're to the point. Sometimes you can get a little creative with it. I've seen people do amazing things with it, and then there are those who just make whatever weird shit they make, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, so that's I enjoy doing that. I mean, I've done a couple in the past. It's not the best, but it's all right. I guess you could say it's fine. It's fine. Dragons. I mean, do I need to explain myself? That's. I mean, like, dragons are the shit. Absolutely, absolutely, yes. And of course, the last thing I like is being alone. At least for the most part, I enjoy solitude. I enjoy being by myself. I enjoy just being at peace with the world around me, listening to nature, or just hearing the busyness of life outside. Because I have like a big window that I have outside, and I can just hear all like just hear just life basically. And for some, it might be kind of weird, but for me, it's special. It's very very special, and I absolutely adore it so damn much. You know. So yeah, just yeah, you know. Uh-huh. Yeah. So that's my likes and my dislikes. I know it seems kind of counterintuitive because of the fact that I'm a god and it's supposed to be like, oh well, you're supposed to worship me and stuff like that. Being the center of attention. um, yeah, I am someone who does not like being surrounded. I guess you could say. Um, I if there's something I can kind of explain in a way that makes sense. Uh, how do I describe it? It's like being in front of a presentation of sorts. Like you know how it's like if you have anxiety and stuff like that. You know what it's like when you're up there and everybody's just looking at you, just like they're just staring down. They're just staring you down. And it's just like, man, what the fuck? It's like heart racing, sweating. Like for me, like when I was doing presentations growing up, it was like I would be like sweating bullets. Like it was bad. So yeah, I don't like being the center of attention. It's not something that I enjoy. I understand that some people are okay with it, and I mean that's you do you, I guess. But like for me, I just can't do that, man. I'm sorry. Being around people for too long. I like as I gotten older, I've gotten a bit more confident in my social abilities. However, I don't consider myself someone who enjoys being around people for long. For me, I just can't do it. I mean, I can kind of push it a little bit, but most of the time it's just, meh. It's just meh, I guess. I don't know. So yeah. What else? Horror games and movies. I am someone who does not enjoy horror. If there is like a very interesting like art piece, or if it's an interesting like short animation, like I can't remember the name of like one. There's like one 3D animator who is just absolutely like amazing. It's just so fucking super. I'll try to put their name in like in here somewhere. But like um just they're so good with the way that where they try to give horror within their work. However, horror games and movies of me playing them, that's a different situation. That's a different situation altogether. I just do not care. I just don't want. I would rather do anything else. I would rather just watch paint dry, or I don't know, watch I don't know, like anything really. Just I don't want to do that. Like please do not. Don't I don't man. All right. Those are those are likes and dislikes, and the next one is I think here we go, anime. Yeah, sympathitis. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I feel like I'm missing something. So the anime that I like, guess you here. There you go. I am a fan of the old school kind of stuff. So like the golden age of anime. That's my kind of that's my gist. I would say. So like Akira, Porco Ghost in the Shell, Angel Cop, Appleseed. Appleseed is kind of cool. I'll admit it's not like top tier, but it is like unique in the sense of like how the story kind of goes. Yeah. Area 88. It's just so cool, and also the track for the first few episodes is just beautiful. I love it. And of course, Fist of the North Star is just so interesting. I would say. Yeah. Games. Indie. I am someone who can spend a lot of money, and if I can, it'll be very minimal. Be very minimal, I would say. So it has to be either free play, and usually those kind of games are either indie games from like itch.io or whatever the fuck. It's just, I mean, that's just my kind of thing, I guess. Shooters. I kind of grew up around them in some way. Like I kind of grew up around like Call of Duty, Battlefield, that kind of gist of like gaming. So for me, that's just who I am. I enjoy it, and it's so good. Action adventure. That's it. I think the best way to kind of describe it is like it's almost like hack and slash kind of games, like that kind of genre, I guess you can say. So yeah, next one. I think this should be the last. I think yeah, last slide. All right, all right. My goals for this obviously is to. I mean, there's like short term goal. There's like the short term kind of stuff, which is basically I want to do this as many days as I can. The goal that I have right now is I want to try to do this every day except for I think Saturday, because I have to do some things before kind of I have to do some like small kind of stuff like house maintenance and stuff like that. So I'll leave that day as a day off. However, every day I plan on doing about like 4 hours of streaming at most, and then the other time that I have off that I'm not streaming, I'll just do two short clips that I'll post everywhere, and then one long form video that I'll put on like YouTube and other places that I can find. Um, yeah, so that's kind of like short-term goals. Long-term, however, 250K on all platforms, YouTube, Twitter, and I have a TikTok. I'm debating on whether keeping on keeping I'm debating on whether or not I'll keep going on TikTok, I guess, because right now I don't have any traction whatsoever. I don't know if it's like a problem with my own account or just if it's just IP related or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, I might not do TikTok for long. If not, then I'll probably stay on there if things go differently. Try ASMR. That's something that I've kind of learned about. If you know of another immortal being, goes with the name Fox. You probably know who I'm talking about. He is known for doing some, I would say, pretty interesting ASMR kind of content. I'm kind of intrigued by it, and I might want to continue, or not really continue, but like I would like to try my hand at it. Not like one to one to his kind of thing, where he's like, yeah, like for him, he puts like a whole lot of like role play behind his kind of content, his kind of ASMR kind of thing. Like and I mean that's fine. I don't consider myself a fan of those kind of things. I'm more of like soft molding while playing like Smash. That was that's the one that I actually like. Very very nice actually. But yeah, I might do something along the lines of like I don't know like Dragon BF plays Street Fighter 5 while you're sleeping, soft molding and cussing and stuff like I don't know. I'll figure it out I guess. I don't know. Uh, Another thing, and this is one thing that I want to try to do a lot more is not necessarily collab. It's as much, but mostly I just want to have friends on here. Like I learned pretty quickly from like doing Trek was that doing this solo is not as fun as it should be. Sorry, sorry, I'm picking up the mic right now. But like seriously though, I just want friends. I just want people that are kind of in the same boat as I am, where it's like we all kind of want the same thing. It doesn't matter if you're indie, corporate, small, big. Like if anything, if you're big, that means like to me, it's like I see you as someone who is not only made it, but also someone who is still determined in a sense. And of course, if you're a small VTuber, it's like you're in the phase of like you haven't necessarily popped off just just yet. You're in the process of doing that. I know it sounds crazy for me to say, but I believe that everyone on this platform has the ability to kind of be in a position, even if it's like a small boost in production quality or just in terms of like numbers. I believe every one of us has the ability to kind of take off. But I think that can only happen if we as a community come together and be like, okay, well, we're all in the same boat, obviously, but how about we help each other? Like that's kind of like my mentality that I'm trying to go with. Is that we're all in the same boat, but despite the different things that we do, we're all aiming the same. We're all trying to aim for the same thing, right? So yeah, for me, I just want to do collabs, but also just want to make friends that not only I enjoy being around, but also we want to help each other grow. Like we all want to help each other get to a point where we are not only like doing well, but we're thriving as VTubers. We're thriving as content creators. I don't know why. It's like something about like all of us coming together and be like, okay, let's do some shit. Let's do something absolutely fucking amazing. I wish people was more like that. Honestly, like I would like that if like we all came together and kind of like help each other out. But I don't know. Like I don't I don't know if that's actually the case because I never actually went about actually making friends. I never actually thought about okay, well, there's people out there. There's others that are doing the same thing as me, but I never reached out to them. So it's like I don't know. Just it it's almost as if I just didn't even try to make friends before. But that will change. That's gonna change now, and I am certain of that. I hope I am. Not that I hope. I will make that happen. Yeah. So yeah. All right. So uh that is my debut. I think I will now. Sorry. Yeah. So that's my debut. I think. Um. Hmm, all right. I think that's all I can kind of say about that. So what do you guys think? Hmm? Ah? Ah? Honestly, this whole rigging thing is like it's not complicated. It's just yeah, it's like it's nice. I'm actually proud of like the way this whole thing looks. It's like it's nice, very nice. Yep. So yeah, that is my debut. That is what we are doing now, and I think that's probably where I'm gonna leave it off for today. I promise, I will come back tomorrow. That is a promise on my end, and hopefully, I will come back with people in my chat. I will try to do my best to not only just post content, but also just to be active in the community as well. Because I mean, this whole community is just absolutely fucking amazing. Kind of a shame that I can't be a part of it, or I haven't been able to be a part of it because of just sheer negligence, I guess. But yeah, I hope to see you tomorrow, same time. Yes. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll have a schedule set up before then. But if not, then we'll just do guerrilla stuff. Yep. Hmm. Bye bye.